Hi friends, I'm Stephanie, Certified Speech-Language Pathologist, and I'm here to help you feel confident in supporting your littles through their speech and language journey. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you don't miss anything. So we are going to talk about how to use mixing bowls to help support growing language through purposeful play. So this could actually start all the way when we're starting with tummy time. We can start working on what's called joint attention, when both you and your little are paying attention to the same thing. This is a big foundational part of communication because you both need to be able to pay attention to the same thing, because if you're not, then you're just talking to yourself. So joint attention is a great thing to work on. How can you do that during tummy time? Well, these bowls that I have are very bright, bold colors. So when they are sitting there doing tummy time, you can pull out your mixing bowls and start stacking them on top of each other. Your little will watch them move around and be very interested in these bright colors. Some people also have some shiny metal bowls. Those are also fun to roll around, and you can stack those too. And those are also very exciting. Going on from there, you can put some water in them and sit with your little in a supported sitting position. And then you're working on joint attention again with them playing in the water. So joint attention, that foundation, can start right away, and mixing bowls are a great way to start with that. Moving on from there, we can start working on sound effects. We can boom, boom, boom them together. Or when you're doing that water play, you can splash, 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 splash. So these are fun for those sound effects that you can make. Moving on from there, we can do some verbal routines. There's usually a bigger bowl over the smaller bowl, and you can, where'd the bowl go? Peekaboo bowl! Where's the bowl? So that's another fun thing. With those metal bowls, you can, like I said, spin them around, listen to the sound that they're making. You can add sound to that whoosh, whoosh, or ooh, shiny, ooh. And that vowel is a really good sound to start with because our littles get those vowels before they start getting the consonant sounds. So going on from there, we can start working on pretend play. Pretend play really builds on narrative language. What that means is that that's when we start seeing them babbling to themselves while they're playing, and they start just talking about what they're doing. So it starts off with babbling just sounds, so to them they're telling you about what they're doing. And you can model. So we have our mixing bowl. I'm stirring, stirring, stirring. I think there's pudding in my bowl. Let's stir it up some more. Stir, stir, stir. Oh, I spilled it. What a mess I spilled. So this pretend play that we're doing, I'm modeling how I'm just talking about how we're doing things over and over. What am I doing? I'm stirring. So we're working on verbs and adjectives and nouns, all the different parts that are involved in our language that we're growing. And as you are modeling that, your little will start doing that too during their own pretend play. So they learn how to do pretend play from you. So give them those good juicy models of what you could do with mixing bowls and see what they can do. You could also continue to stack and tell them about how you're stacking them. Oh, I need a bigger bowl. Oh, we need a smaller bowl, and put them on top of each other. And can we knock them down? Boom! Ah! So we can keep doing that, playing with our bowls. And like I said, model for them what you're doing. Moving on from there, when we have littles that are a little bigger, we can start working on following directions. Following directions continues to grow and build that language with that receptive language, the processing, the executive functioning, the attending to the activity. So following directions is a big thing that we can work on playing with this. So here's one. We can hide things under the bowls and go, can we find the smaller bowl? What's under the smaller bowl? Find the smaller bowl so we can find the toy. And then they find the smaller bowl. or our biggest bowl, or we can see, can we put the biggest bowl over the smallest bowl? So we can get more complicated as you go, but those are a few examples of ways you can work on fun following directions, because what you really want to remember, the most important part of this all, is that fun is where learning happens. Our littles learn through play, so the more fun you can make it, the better they're going to learn. And we don't need fancy toys. We can use what we have around. And today, we learned how to use mixing bowls all the way from tummy time through school age. Let me know how it goes. Let me know the different activities you can think up to use for this. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of our strategies.